Hey everyone, it's more crafts back for another video, and it's Mom.
Hi everybody.
So I got a new computer, and I don't know how well the camera is on this one. My other camera on my other computer was pretty good. I don't know how well this one is going to be, so I'm just gonna not focus on my screen. I'm gonna focus on the actual camera. So this video is just kind of going to be short and sweet. I also have wanted to get some ideas from you guys. I know a lot of you guys have said that you would like to see in my polls that I have made the last couple, I think it was last week, where I either wanted you guys' opinion if I should make more earrings, beaded stitch markers, or pen wraps. I had 6 votes on YouTube that said pen wraps, and I had, I think, 2 on Facebook that said pen wraps. So I am getting my allowance next month on the 3rd, which is actually a Friday. And me and Mom are going to go to Walmart, and we're going to put money on my Venmo card. And I'm going to get some more beaded pen wraps patterns. I'm gonna get like sunflowers and dragonflies, and I have an army mom one, a cat mom,
A navy mom.
a navy mom. I love my dog, I love my dogs, I love my cat, love my cats. I have a sunflower one that I would like to purchase. Oh, I made my mom's friend. Well, she's our family friend. But I made her this one right here. It's probably going to be backwards for you guys. But it says, best friends forever. And I made it for my mom to give to her for Christmas. But her husband, our friend's husband just got out of... He just had surgery on the 18th, and he came home from the hospital on Sunday. So he's trying to start readjusting to get back into his routine.
He's doing fairly well.
He's doing fairly well.
Yep.
He's doing pretty good. They're just they have a water bed, so he's finding it. Sometimes he can sleep pretty good in it, and sometimes he can't sleep very good. So I have a stitch one, a sugar skulls, an angel one, a navy mom, a sunflower, an army mom. I have a dragonfly one. I have I love my cats. I love my dogs. I have a stained glass flower rose one. I have I love my dog. I love my cat. I have rainbow paw prints. I have a different dragonfly. I have a nurse one. I have a different best friend one, and then I have a Snoopy and Woodstock for Mom. I have just a plain Jane rainbow band one. I also have a rainbow one that has 2 clouds on it. I'm getting a eagle and a unicorn. And they're all in my cart right now because I need to wait until I get money on my card so that I can get them. I am planning on getting all of my money on my card. My grandma's gonna give me 50, and I think Mom's probably gonna give me 50. So that'll be 100, and I don't really need anything at Walmart because I just went there. My brother and his family got me a $50 Walmart gift card. So I got a whole bunch of pens for these pen wraps, and I got computer paper so that I can print out these paper or the pattern. So I'm just now waiting for the 3rd to get here, and it's already coming up pretty quickly. Today's already Christmas. Like I said, Merry Christmas. Oh, we didn't. That was the other. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day. Me and Mom, it's just going to be me and Mom. We had our family dinner on Sunday. Two of my cousins didn't come up. They had kind of a thing going on, so they couldn't come up. They're planning hopefully to come up this weekend, but we will see if that actually happens.
We're just having steak and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, tonight for supper we're just having steak and mashed potatoes. Mom has the steak in the oven. I'm gonna wait a little bit and do our potatoes. And that's pretty much what we're doing today. So the reason for this video was to figure out if you guys had any suggestions for me to make. I am possibly doing some craft fair in the springtime. It's not completely set in stone yet. So I'm trying to make some amigurumis and gnomes for this thing. But I'm not really feeling like working on anything right now. I think I'm catching something because today is kind of like my Sunday. Sunday, I came home, I knew what I wanted to do, and I finished what I wanted to do. And then it seems like after that, yesterday I pretty much slept all day long. I got up, I went to bed early the night before, so today's Wednesday, Christmas. So Monday, me and Mom had a doctor's appointment. I slept pretty good Monday night. Yesterday, I went to bed pretty early on Monday night, and yesterday when I woke up, I was like a zombie. I didn't talk. I looked like crap. And I ended up giving Mom her supper and going in and laying down for another hour. And when I laid down for that hour, it did kind of help make me feel better. So I stayed up until probably 11 o'clock last night. And then I went in and I took my pills and I knocked out. I fell asleep. And then about 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up and had terrible muscle spasms in my arms and my legs. To where it's a good thing I don't sleep with anybody because I could possibly do some damage. Because I'll just be laying there and my arm will go, just do that, and I don't know what it is. I've talked to my psychiatrist about it to see if it is any of my medicines. I already left her know, but it's Christmas, they're not in the office today. So I'm hoping probably tomorrow I can get a message from her and see what exactly she thinks is going on, because I've looked at all of my medicines that I take and none of them have muscle spasms as the side effects. I don't know what is going on. So I had to take a muscle relaxer to relax those. And then about, what was it, Mom? 12:30 I got up.
Something like that.
12:30 I got up, and I actually got up because I thought the stories were on today. They were, but they were back in like 1999. So
1985.
Oh, 1985. They were old stories.
The regular one should be on tomorrow.
So the regular one should be back on tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know what to do with myself today. I'm working on a cardigan. It's the gray, white, and black one. And I would like to get that one finished, but I just can't seem to get the mood. Like, I keep dropping my stitches when I crochet. And I tried bead weaving also, and I did like 2 rows, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this either. I mean, I could work on granny squares. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a mind cleanser or something. Me and Mom are both stuffed up today.
I woke up this morning with a terrible headache.
Mom woke up with a terrible headache. I just kind of feel like crap. There's nothing like physically wrong with me. I just am so very tired. I have like no motivation at all to like literally do anything. But Mom said, well, why can't you just sit on the couch and watch TV with me? And I said, I can't do that. I need my hands to be doing something. I can't just sit down and not do anything.
Well, you might have to.
So, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
My smaller steak.
Yeah, our steak smells really good. We put it in at 3:30, so.
Mom said she cooked theirs for 2.5 hours and it was nice and moist.
So Mom put on ours in at 3:30, so ours should be done at about 5:30. So it'll be nice and good. And then probably about a couple minutes till 5, I'm gonna go out and get the potatoes ready.
I think we're gonna have green beans tonight.
Oh, you actually want a vegetable?
Yeah. I want green beans.
Whatever. Can get them out then. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, ugh. So, what do you guys do when you get into a funk like this? Do you like pick up a new hobby?
You don't need any more hobbies.
Do you just pick something very simple to do? Like maybe a granny square or something that you kind of have to think about but not really have to think about? Like, what do you do when you get into this kind of like funk? So, I'm gonna post this probably on YouTube and Facebook just because I want to know how everybody else deals with this. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about the pen wraps. Oh, the whole reason why I got on here was because I have been thinking about making some different, so you guys definitely said pen wraps. That seems like the number one thing. But it wouldn't let me add anything else. I was only able to add 4, things. So I did pen wraps, earrings, stitch markers individually, and then stitch markers in sets of 3, 4, 6. What I wanted to add kaleidoscopes because I do enjoy beading them. I think I messed up when I put Mom's together. I think I went into the wrong couple beads. So I have to, when I go back and maybe make another 1 or 2 of them. Mom, can you throw me your kaleidoscope here? I just want to show everybody.
Well, it's right there in your blanket.
Jeez Louise. She's not very good at throwing.
Well, I was throwing with my left hand too.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So this is her kaleidoscope, and it's just something that you sit and you like just spin it. You just spin and spin and spin. And I have 2 of these started, and I really want to make more of them because I think they would be beneficial for people.
Especially people who have mental illnesses.
Yeah, especially people who like to fidget like we do. So this is just very soothing to do this. Alright, I'm throwing it back to you. See how nice that was that I threw that back to you?
I love my fidget.
So I want to make more. I want to on Pinterest, I have a couple. They're made with POD triangles, and I have a couple on there that are just the triangle, and then you have to count how many. Like the ones that I make usually have 8 rows, and then you have to put them together a certain way. So, I definitely want to make more of those. And actually, I might even go in and get that stuff and actually work on it. Because now that I'm talking about it, I'm getting excited about it.
That'll last for 2 minutes and then you'll put it away.
So, I am also working on another pen wrap. This one is I Love Reading. And I already got the I love reading part done. Actually, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go get it in. Okay, I am back. So I got a new stand too. I leaned you guys up so I can put my mat under here. I got a new stand because sometimes when I bead weave, my back starts really hurting because I'm leaning up. So I got a stand to where I don't have to have I can have my back on the couch and bead weave. So this is it. This is probably backwards to you guys. But there it is. It says I love reading. And I think it has glasses and a couple books at the bottom of it. So that's what I was working on earlier today. I'm actually going to cut this little tail off. Because I can't have that other stand that I got is perfect for whenever I just have my bead weaving on my stand. But my other stand, which is the one you're currently on, is the one where my computer lives. And it says it's 8 degrees out. I don't believe that. It has to be warmer than that out.
It was raining out earlier.
Let's see what my phone says. It says it's 36 out. What's the it's only supposed to get to 25. Cool, man. Did you see the weather for the rest of the week? It's like rain on Friday night, rain on Saturday night. Supposed to be 86% on rain on Sunday. Monday it's supposed to rain during the day. Tuesday it's a 74% chance. Well, we really don't have very many places to go next week, do we?
The only place, the only thing is my in-home visit on the 31st. Christmas or New Year's Eve. And then you and Debbie can take the trash on the 2nd. And then we go to town on the 3rd.
Well, we could always take the trash on the...
Okay, we can do that.
On the 3rd, because that's the only... We don't have to go anywhere else that day. Just...
We don't have to go anywhere... No.
We can just take the trash and stop at the post office and...
Yeah, because I don't know if my check's being deposited or if it's only paper.
So yeah, this is the I Love Reading one that I was working on. And then I think there's books and glasses on the bottom of it. I can't tell you because I don't have the actual picture of it. Because I don't save those.
I had to add some more water to my steak. But it smells delicious.
Yeah, it smells really good.
And it's looking
good. There is a green book, glasses, and then a blue book on it. So, okay, I'm going to turn the brightness down. It might be too dark. I just want to show you what it will look like eventually. So, it'll look like that. So, I'm like halfway. I think there's 42 rows. And I think I just finished row like 13 or no. Had to have been more than that. I have all of my stuff in this folder. So I will do that tomorrow. I will explain that tomorrow. I am on row 18. I will do row 18 when I work on it this time. I have a long string. You think I have too much string?
I think that's a little overkill.
Well, I don't know because I always have to have like enough string to zip it up too. So I think I might have enough to do that. I think I have, did I say I was on 18? And there's 42 rows on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's 25 rows left. I'll probably have to add more thread to that, but that's okay. The other thing I'm working on beading wise is I also have another pen wrap in progress that is I Love Crochet. I also have an I Love Knitting. I showed you the I Love Sewing. I have a BFF one, I Love Sewing, I Love Crochet. I have a stained glass butterfly wrap. I Love Yarn. I have a Doberman one, which I think I've showed you the Doberman one because I made it for Graham. I have the Barbie one. And then I have I Love Knitting. And then I have Passing Over the Rainbow pen wrap. And that one has a lot of colors. And then I will talk about this in my regular video tomorrow. So this is the I Love Crochet wrap. That is, I like to do one at a time because sometimes it can get confusing. There's really not much to show on this one at all. Like you can see where it's starting to say crochet, which is over here.
I see a high heart and crochet.
Yeah, so I just haven't worked on this one. I did them all about 10 rows in, and then I stopped. And then I worked on Graham's Doberman one for a while until I got it finished. And then the other things I have in the progress, so this is going over my bead weaving whips, is I do have a kaleidoscope in progress. And I am in the middle of a little triangle. Oh, I got a mess. That's okay, I got it out. So, this is the start to another triangle that I'm working on. I already have my first color set done, which is red and like a goldish yellow. And then my next one is green and orange. And I think my next one is probably going to be, I have ways to figure that out, but I think my next set of colors is going to be, I just lost one, it's between my legs, I felt it go down, is maybe blue and purple, maybe.
Yeah, do that color.
Next color. And then I also have another beaded kaleidoscope in progress. This one is the very, very first one I started. And I got the pot. It was a free tutorial on YouTube. But I just need to get these done because I am
I like those ones. Those
yeah,
ones are really colorful.
These ones are pretty big. So I got this one here. And then I have this set here. Hair attached to it. There's that one. And then this one. I do like making this one because they're a lot more bigger. And then there's this one. So I need to work on this one too. Because I'm assuming Mom would probably want it, even though she already has one. I do like the ones that have the pattern on them because I don't get as bored.
I like it too for the colorful.
So I might work on that one too. But I have to. But yeah, I like the little ones too. The little ones, I got the idea from Beading by Hannah. She's on Instagram and YouTube as Beading by Hannah, and she makes a lot of kaleidoscopes and has a very big sale. I don't know how she works on so many at a time. But I also have another beaded kaleidoscope that I have purchased the pattern like a long time ago, and I never made it. But it's like it has rainbows, black, gray, and white in it, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty big. But I think I want to finish at least these two before. And like I said, I think I messed up on Mom's when I made hers. Because it's not supposed to be that tight too.
Yeah, but remember how tight it was when you first gave me it?
Yeah, I think I messed up in the stitches when I joined it.
It goes.
So I'm gonna have to watch that video and do step by step this time instead of.
It's at one spot. That's gonna call me stupid.
But yeah, I've talked for almost 26 minutes. But I just want
half hour.
Yes. I just wanted to tell you what I've kind of been working on bead weaving wise. I have not made any stitch markers lately. And I keep telling myself that I want stitch markers for myself. Because a lot of the ones that I had, I ended up putting into the bags. But I definitely want to make myself like a whole bunch of unicorns and a whole bunch of skulls. And like those are, and llamas. And those are like the three things that I like the most that I definitely want for myself. But I'm trying to think like outside of like things that I want. Like I think if I would have, a couple kaleidoscopes made, maybe people would buy them. As well as the beaded pen wraps. So I do have 2 beaded pen wraps though. I've showed them to you guys before. So this is the very first one I made. It's a Barbie one. And I'm just gonna... There we go. This one, it actually says Barbie. It's shortly right after the movie came out. Excuse my nails, they were terrible. And then this one here says I love sewing, and it has a little sewing machine, a needle and thread, and some of the little bobbins. And I plan on making a couple different sewing ones with like different backgrounds, different color hearts, different colored like threads and stuff like that. Just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. And then I love reading. I have a lot of brown, so the background is probably going to be different colors of brown. Because I didn't have any brown. And then I ordered like 2 colors of like 8 to 10 browns. And now I realize that I don't even hardly use those browns. So they might be the backgrounds of some of these books. Or some of these pen wraps. But I really have almost talked for 30 minutes. It's 28 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm going to let you go. Let me know in the description box if beaded pen wraps and beaded kaleidoscopes is something you would be interested in. And the thumbs up would make me think that you were interested too. So you can either write yes in the comments, I would be interested in those, that they would be something that you would like to see more of, or just give me a thumbs up in the little thumbs up section and be like, yeah. And that will let me know too that would be something that you would like to see in the future. Alright guys, I'm going to let everybody go. Hope you have a great Merry Christmas. And I will talk to you guys again later.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.